listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
One receiver left, two to the right. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
Now Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Graham in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. 4th and 13. They'll come out in the pistol. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Give him 18 yards on that one. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Williams, a man in motion right. Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Here's Prescott. Throws right side, and that's complete. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 54 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go!
First down, Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Bryce Butler from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. A good balanced attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two.
Yeah, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They go play action here on first down. Going deep here for Matthews. And Matthews has got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews, 49 yards. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Point after now from Sturgis. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Second down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They give him 12 yards and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Prescott on first down. And that is incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football. But today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
In motion here is Witten. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here we go. Flex round.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. A first down throw for Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, Prescott again. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on third down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe-tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the red zone now, Prescott being chased out left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one?
As trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
On third down, it's Prescott. Looking for someone to throw to. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's fourth down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Ohio! Here we go! Flex round!
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. 7 yards remaining here on third down.
Here we go now.
Back near the goal line here. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And on that one, the youngster got caught holding the football a little too long in his own end zone.
And, Brandon, you know how we always talk about the clock that a quarterback has to have in his head when he's passing the ball? It has to speed up when you're backed up like this because you know pressure's coming at you. He'll learn. He's just a rookie.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go. 1, 9. Ohio.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. One last shot, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.